You want to come down and play? There's your mama right here. There's your silly little sister right there. You gonna go get him? Whoa. Uh-oh, gotcha. Oh my gosh, I forgot how adorable kitten play is. Aww, so sweet. I know I'm out here looking all kind of mismatched crazy, but I'm out here trimming up my dead plants, pruning them as far back as I can to give them a chance to grow back, and I have company. The kittens are out in force. I don't see the black and white one or the little orange one, but the little gray one is new. He's beautiful. He's smoke gray. What do they call them? Blues? I think those gray ones are called blues. I don't know if it's as fancy as a Russian blue, but they're keeping me company. They're so cute. Even Martin's being friendly to them. He must be used to them. Man, they are climbing the fences and they're all over the place. Bella Boo's playing with them. But yeah, I'm out here giving my plants a haircut. Was that a... Okay. I'm out here giving my plants a haircut, making them look like G.I. Jane up in this piece. My ferns in particular, because I know they come back. I'm giving them a buzz cut. I trimmed back, I pruned back all the way back my Mexican petunia and the oleander, and with these kittens running around here, I'm definitely going to have to bag up the oleander really soon. There's black and white. Hello, little Oreo. Oh, all the kittens are out. Where's the orange one? Oh, how did Twinkle get back there? Oh, the school just called talking about little dude's courses for next year. Hi, Oreo. Hello, little Oreo. Where's the orange one? You're still up there, huh? You're missing one. Stop sniffing the bow tie. You stop sniffing them butts. You stop sniffing them butts. Y'all are getting wild. You let me pet you just a week ago, you little fart. I'm out here trying to beautify or attempt to get the yard going. I don't know how long this pretty weather's gonna last, but I'm taking full advantage of getting some of this prep done out here. Because that's one thing about a pretty yard in summer, it's raggedy in the winter. It's so ugly out here. But we'll be starting the seeds tomorrow. Me and my big dude gonna have to head over to the Home Depot to get some bags of seed starter. Well, one bag of seed starter and a couple bags of soil. My roses, guys, remember when I got them, I was going by the little instructions on the plastic packet and it said put in a cool, dark place. Well, I put them in the garage and the new growth was coming in yellow. So I brought them outside and just set them outside in the sun, and all the yellow is green and gorgeous. So I hope when I stick them in the ground, I don't screw them up. But anywho, yes, I got a call just now from little dude's counselor, and they're picking his courses, and she says he's on a business track. He seems to be really interested in business courses, which I kind of figured as much just by talking to him and, you know, getting to know your kids. So I'm not surprised, but they're bringing home. He's bringing home a packet for me to look over to see if I have any questions in regards to the courses he's chosen. I'm gonna have to repot these. Bella Boo Boo. Do I need to call CPS? Cat Protection Services? Are you being mean to your baby? Rude. Twinkie, are you okay, Twinkles? Look at this beauty. Oh, he's so pretty. Can you see the stripes on him? He's striped. Can I give you pats? Can I give you pats? Oh, don't fall. Hey, little Bluey. Can I give you pats? Hey. Hi. Please don't bite me. Oh, it's like silk. Like silk. Hi. I see the little black and white one behind the fence. Okay, let me pick up this oleander. So it's Saturday, and between the rain and all the yard work yesterday, I came out to get an inspection of what I did. It's been raining most of the night, but my purple hearts are starting to pop back out. I pulled all the dead, crusty, raggedy purple heart away. Well, most of it. There's still some up here, but look at that. Purple heart's already coming back in. But the hill looks a mess. It's going to be gorgeous in a few months. I straightened up my pole. I don't dance on it. I hang my plants from it. And my spider plants are back out here doing pretty darn good. I know they missed the sunshine. So one of my repotted Spanish petunia, Mexican petunias. Over here looks kind of sad, but I went ahead and shaved back my two big ferns. I put my little nomies up on the ledge until I get a plethora of more plants coming in. Cleaned up the dead purple hearts from my pot. I brought back out my spider plant, took all the junk off of my little table. I had pots and stuff out here. Cleaned out that little pot with dead purple heart. These two babies are back outside. My other spider plant and my little, I don't know what this is, whatever this is a little trooper. Definitely loves the sun, but it did pretty well inside. There's the new home for my big jalapeno. Honestly, because it was too heavy to move and I have no patience to wait for my big dude to have helped me, so I put it on the little ledge. There's enough sun here that I think it's gonna do okay. That had fallen over. I propped it back up. That's still sitting there. I still haven't glued my little bird, but I still have all of these on my ledge. These are all the bags of leaves and stuff. Oh, my trash can blew over. Here's my little potting area on the side. I cleaned out these, tilled up the soil to get ready for seeds or transplants. Geez, how am I going to get through here? As y'all saw, I G.I. Janed that fern. Cleaned out that little pot. I'm going to hand paint some cute little designs on here, and I'm going to plant some of those wildflower seeds in here. Straightened up my bird cages. Brought out some of the plants that were inside. They desperately need some sunshine. My mango, my lemons, my avocado. I need to get rid of and replace these little cushions. I cleaned up my tabletop here. I set the roses out because I knew it was going to rain and thought they would appreciate it. Cleaned up these pots ready for seed. These are my Mexican petunia transplants. I cut back the Mexican petunia down to its tiniest nubs. G.I. Janed those ferns. I still need to clean up this bed, get rid of all of this dead purple heart. These are my pots with good rhizomes of Z plants. They're my little fake Timu flowers. There's my little fake Timu flowers. I need to remove these sticks. I kept thinking I would do something creative with them, and I'm not. I need to readjust my dragonfly. Here's our little buffet side table. There's a rhizome of a Z plant in here, and then whatever that little plant was, I'm hoping might come back. I drug out my jalapenos back out over here. Looking sad. I split this one. These two are in the same pot, but I went ahead and split them. These are looking scraggly. I don't know if they're dying or what, but that one has a little pepper on it. This one has 3 peppers on it. Isn't that pretty? Look at the way the raindrops are hanging off of them. That is so pretty. I need to take a picture. Okay, I'm back. I just love the way the drops are hanging off of that. It's so pretty. Anywho, I dumped out some old soil right here where I don't know if cats or raccoons or what were digging through it, but it wasn't even there, so drop that there. I need to replace my fire pit wood. This is degraded and gross. I moved my little flower plant over here. That's where my zucchini was. I just moved the soil to get it ready. So where I'm going to replant a tomato. I went ahead and put back my little trellis thingy, whatever that is, cage. I cut back the, oh, what is that poison plant called? I cut it back. Oleander. I cut back the oleander. I don't know if it'll grow back or not. I don't know if this is dead or not. It's supposed to be green. It's green down here, but it's brown here, so I don't know if I cut back far enough. Hopefully that'll grow back. I pulled off a lot of the hen bit that was here, but the kitties seem to like to play in it, so I left some in there. My little pumpkin's still there because I'm trying pumpkins again. I moved my little fountain to right here, figuring when the birdies come to eat, they could dip and sip at the same time. Cut back all of my mint, but it's vigorous and it's already starting to grow back in. Now this is my shame spot. This is where I wish I had a little shed. And I don't like to put this stuff in the garage because when I need it, I don't want to keep running back and forth to the garage. But this is all barbecue, gardening, and knickknacks. I need to go through this and thin it out, see if there's anything here that I don't want anymore. I've seen some small little storage locker things at Home Depot and at Lowe's. Small ones that would fit in this space. 2 little doors. Put stuff in. I'm thinking about getting one of those because this bothers me. According to the psycho viewer that comes onto my channel every now and then that some of you guys have gone head to head with, my entire yard is tacky. I had some words with her, some bantering the other day, and then I just decided to let it go because I had stuff to do. But yeah, I don't like this part. This is gross. But my fence decor is still kind of cute. Oh, this one's twisted. It's still kind of cute. Okay, okay. Some of them Turn around, little bee. What the heck? Some of it has seen better days, but y'all know I love stuff like this. There's twigs and branches and things. Turn over, little bee. This year is the year that I'm going to make Ozzy Spot beautiful. Beautiful. Look! 2 black and white ones. Aww. Aww. They's grooming each other. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Goodness gracious. And Mama makes 6. Oh my goodness, I want to just lie down and let them just all sit on my lap. Aww. All the babies are out today. It was a stormy, rough evening the other night. Everything is soaking wet, and I worried about these little guys. It dropped down to 30-something. And there's 3 and 4. All 4 babies are out here exploring, enjoying the sun patches. Look at this freebie I found outside of the Goodwill the day we went. It's this classic lawn dart. It was sitting in a mud patch in the parking area, in the parking lot. It was sitting in a mud patch, and I wasn't going to do anything with it, but I was kind of feeling sorry for myself, kind of feeling sorry for my thrifty ways. Hola guys, happy Monday. I'm doing this backwards, but I was still lamenting that I had this thing. Y'all remember I bought this? So excited that I finally found the replacement for my crock pot base. Well, I didn't. Y'all know it didn't fit. So I had this in the car with my receipt. I was going to attempt to see if I could exchange it or get a refund. And alas, I was not able to. So I was like really bummed out. Like really just having a whole thrifty pity party. So once I was told that they couldn't do that, I went ahead and walked around the store a bit. And didn't find anything in the store. We walked around and around. And I don't know if it was just the mood I was in that caused me not to find anything, because y'all know I always find something at the thrift store. And we left there, and when we were leaving, I was like, I'm going to go ahead and go into the bins, because it was early in the day. We were in the neighborhood. So we went over into the bins and looked around, and I found some stuff in the bins. I think I paid $4 and some cents for what I'm about to show you guys. I found this thing. I do not like the colors. I'm going to spray paint it. Maybe silver, maybe white. I'm not sure, but it's this metal M. And the back reads candy cane metal red white initial. So it's definitely Christmassy. Intended to be a Christmas thing. And somebody was selling it for 26 bucks at one point. But I got this one. I thought that was really neat. Y'all know where that's going. It's going to go on my M wall. On my M wall in my bedroom once it gets spray painted. Oh, hold on. Goodwill had a sticker on it. What did Goodwill? What was Goodwill trying to sell it for? Goodwill at one point was trying to sell it for $4.99 and it didn't sell. I just noticed that. They were trying to sell it for $4.99 and it didn't sell, so they threw it in the bins. And I got it for cents on the dollar. Little dude found this. We had one and it stopped floating. The little dice in there stopped floating. And he really likes these. So I found it and I was like, do you want it? He's like, sure. So Let's see. Am I ever going to find a job? Oh, I shook a bunch of bubbles. What does it say? I can't read what it says because now it's a whole bunch of bubbles in there. I might have shooken it. I might have shooken it too hard. But anywho, got a little magic 8-ball. Little dude found some random whatnots, little action figures and stuff like that. And he put them in this little bag so they wouldn't get lost. And then I didn't want to throw the little bag away because look how cute that is. Really good condition, no stains, no rips, no nothing. That's a pretty little bag. So apparently I'm at that age where we save the bags because I've been doing it. Birthdays, Christmas. I've been saving the bags, y'all. And I found a trivet. I didn't need another trivet, but I love a trivet. And I just cleaned out that drawer. And guess what? There's room for another trivet. So I got this grape motif trivet. Y'all know I love these for my my tiles. Metal scrolly goodness. Little easel. Easel, right? Found this. And then my whole outlook was changed. My attitude shifted from, can't get my money back. What am I going to do with that crock pot? I was going to plant something in it because I didn't want it to go to waste. You know, it was $8.99. Y'all remember? Y'all know I'm cheap. So I was just going to use it to plant friggin' plants. And I had decided that. But then lo and behold, look what I find. Not only do I find a crock pot base, it's the brand Cooks that this goes to. So I'm like, oh, should I, shouldn't I? I've been burned already on this whole crock pot thing. I should just let it go, Mel. Let it go. But at only cents on the dollar, if it didn't work, well then it would get redonated right back. It fit. It is a 6-quart base and the pot is 6 quart. The only thing is this base is not meant for this particular bowl. Okay? This particular style of bowl goes into a different base, but it's still the same brand, still the same size, and it's gonna work. Okay? I'm gonna make it work because it fits perfectly. Only thing is the lid is a different style, but that's okay. Maybe one day I'll find that base, but for now the base works, the bowl fits, the lid stays on, doesn't clasp on the way it's supposed to on this base, but still I now have a functioning crock pot. So I'm uber excited. I'm still going to be on the lookout for a Hamilton Beach. Is that the one I have? A Hamilton Beach 5-quart bowl. But for now, I'm super excited, right? So I was all happy and I thought, oh, the thrifting fairies rained down on me. So when we were leaving, the darts were still there. I'm like, if somebody grabbed them, because I was debating, should I take them or not? And I know somebody left them out there, probably from the bins. Somebody maybe decided they didn't want it, or I don't know. I don't know why it was outside, but it had definitely been out overnight because it was soaking wet. The box was ripping. Y'all saw the condition of that thing. So I told myself, prior to finding the base, I told myself, if those darts are still out there, I'm going to take it as a sign that it's the thrifting fairies saying, here, you can't get your money back on it, but here's a freebie. Okay? So when I found the base and we check out and we're leaving, it's still there. So I'm like, okay, it's the thrifting fairies telling me here's cherry on top. Here's a little something. Here's the sprinkles on your thrifting Sunday. You know what I mean? So I took the darts. Nobody else wanted them. They were just going to be thrown in the trash, so I grabbed them. So now I have some lawn darts for the summertime to play out in the yard. And that's going to be fun. But that's the only things we picked up at the bins, with the exception of, like I said, a little bag. Not a whole bag, but a little bag full of little whatnots. He found some Call of Duty figures. He found some, I don't know what they are, but they were action figures, the little soldier ones that he seems to still really like. They're really cool. And those figures, even at Dollar General, they're like $8 a pop. They're about this big. Is it? No, it's not Call of Duty. War something. It's some little war soldiers. And he found quite a few of them. So that was our lucky, those were our lucky picks at the BINS. And then I ended up going to the Dollar Tree because I didn't feel like going to Walmart, but I needed a few little things. I needed napkins. I needed more paper plates and that type of thing. So we went into a Dollar Tree there next to Thrift Town that I'd never been to before. It's kind of new. Well, I guess it's new. It seems like it popped up overnight. And I happened to be walking in when I found kinfolk out in the parking lot. And they said it had been up less than a year. So I'm like, I knew I'd seen it the last time we were at Thrift Town. We were coming around that way. And I'm like, holy crap, there's a Dollar Tree right here. So we went in. Right now it's lovely. I don't think it's going to stay that way. But right now it's really nice and neat. It had lots of things in it, of course. And I picked up a few things there that I didn't need, but that I wanted. One of them being, let me show you. Okay. I saw the reviews on YouTube of these things, and I'm going to try to grow some tomatoes from it. The yield from these little things for the folks on YouTube that have used this tomato rocket has been really impressive. They were really impressed. Everyone that I've seen maybe didn't get big old giant tomatoes, but they got, you know, little palm size tomatoes off of this little rocket. So I went ahead and got it. All you do is you put the little thingy into a pot of soil and let her go. There's bunches and bunches of tomato seeds in there. So I grabbed one of those, and I had been looking for tomatoes. I saw the flowers. They have flowers, they have herbs, that kind of thing. But I thought, let's give the tomato a go. So I grabbed the tomatoes. And then I got some more. Y'all know I had tried to make pumpkins, right? Grow pumpkins, and the freeze froze them. And right now the area where I had my pumpkins is covered in henbit. So I said, let's try this again. Their seeds are 4 for $1, 25 cents a pack. I got some pumpkins. Chiles seem to do really well in my zone. So I got these hot pepper Hungarian yellow mix. And then I got the gooseneck last seed batch. And I got some zucchini squash. Okay. And then I hear that this does really well here in our zone. And I love this stuff. So I'm only trying to grow things that I'm actually going to eat if I have any success. So I went ahead and grabbed some spinach. I was going to grab a lettuce, but I know lettuce grows because I started growing a lettuce inside, which was fine. But I definitely want to try the spinach. Then, watching the tube, I saw folks go on and on about this tinted rose oil lip balm. Go from clear to your unique lip color. People have been going gaga for this. Like these makeup gurus and stuff. These beauty gurus on Dollar Tree have been saying, if you're near Dollar Tree, go out and get one of these. And I've been seeing that a whole lot. About blushes and concealers and stuff like that. But I don't usually fall for that hype because y'all know I don't wear any makeup hardly anymore, ever. When's the last time y'all saw me wear makeup? The last time I put on makeup is when I went down to the employment office to try and get me a job, which, by the way, is starting to look up. All the applications that I put in on ZipRecruiter, I'm getting a lot of feedback from them. They've been viewed. Hiring agents will be contacting you soon. I'm super excited about one from the district, the school district. I've always wanted to work for the district. I don't know why. There's just something about it. Plus, you know, being able to be off at the same time as my kid is for holidays and summer vacation and stuff is kind of an incentive. But it's really hard to get into the district. It's kind of like getting into the friggin' FBI. It's like you got to know somebody. Thankfully, I know someone that works for the district, but I'm saving that card in case I need it. But I'm getting a lot of feedback from that. My application was seen. What did that email say? I can't remember the wording, but it basically says, you sound like we could use you, kind of like I'm a good candidate based on the resume that I submitted and the application that I submitted. So that one's getting a lot of play. So hopefully I'll hear from them very, very soon, because that would be awesome to work for the district. But I'm getting a lot of positive feedback from a lot of the applications that I put in. So I'm excited about that. It's just a little silver lining trying to peek out from the dark clouds here. But I say all that to say that if I need to put on some makeups, because I will, I'm going to go looking like this to work or an interview. I wanted to try this. Now, because of my allergies, I'm a little nervous about oil. Like baby oil breaks me out. Baby oil gives me hives. So I tend to steer away from most oil-based products. And I know all makeup has oil in it, but like anything that says straight up oil, like this is tinted rose oil, I'm a little leery of. So hopefully I won't break out when I try this. But it is the Be Pure brand. So grab that. And then this was just too pretty to leave behind. I do not need any other licky sticky, but look at this beautiful color. It's called Pink Satin. It's this little crayon and this pink nude. Just gorgeous. And I'm thinking this may look nice on my Band-Aid colored skin. And then the only other thing that I picked up, because I'm still waiting for the weather to be right, so me and Big Dude can go out there and, you know, try and play Mr. and Mrs. Garden. YouTube again is saying you don't have to go all out and get all expensive and buy certain types of pots. You can start your potatoes, your garlics, your onions, and laundry baskets. So I'm like, oh my gosh, this color is the color theme that I seem somehow to have going on in the backyard. So I got 2 little turquoise buckets. One is going to be for potatoes. I might use both for potatoes, which I don't really need to because I have the grow bags that I found at Black Friday many moons ago. But definitely going to try something in there, some kind of root veggie. Definitely going to try that in there. I just have to line it with something. I have to line it with something so the soil doesn't come out. People have been using trash bags in there, but I tried trash bags and the soil got stinky and nothing ever grew out of them. So I need to find something to line the inside of the basket that'll provide drainage, but that'll keep the soil in. So I'm thinking like gauze. Maybe I could do some gauze around there, which will allow drainage, but you know, hold the dirt in from all the little gaps and stuff. But that's everything. I came back feeling accomplished. I came back feeling like I won something, you know, especially with the whole crock pot thing. But that's everything. I've been puttering around outside. I got to get all those bags of leaves out onto the curb. Big Dude told me to wait for them, but it's really chilly outside. It's 50-something degrees. This morning was stupid cold, and when I went outside, I noticed I took all my plants out. Have I shown y'all that I took my plants out? I think I did. But, yeah, I think it was too early, definitely, for the thin little leaves on my jalapeno plants. They have a slight droop to them. My lemon plants are definitely coming back in here in just a little bit because they're not frozen, but they look a little stunned. So those are coming back in. And one of my Mexican petunias looks a little from the cold. So the petunia's coming back in. My lemons are coming back in. My aloes are still in here, but my aloe is doing something weird. Aloes grow up and out towards the sun. We ain't got no sun up in here, so it's kind of flattening. It was nice and perky up, and the big old bracitos, the arms are kind of spreading out and looking funny. So I need to find a way. I'm sorry, I got distracted. My neighbor's outside. She hung some blankets or something over the fence, and she is the one that has been taking care of the kittens. I see the kittens in her yard. They keep coming out from her yard, and I think she had a little nest for them outside because with all the rain they got soaked, and she draped over. When I was outside just now, I noticed there's blankets and sheets draped over the fence, and just now I saw them moving. I think she's out there trying to readjust. It's pretty windy outside. I think she's trying to readjust them so they don't fly off. I mean, if it falls over, I'll just toss it back over or just go around the front of her house and give them to her. But yeah, I got distracted by the movement. But it's nice to know that people in this neighborhood are looking out for these little critters. She's definitely playing with them and definitely socializing them, because for the most part, they're not a... What is she doing? Yeah, she's draping all kind of blankets out there. For the most part, they're friendly and they let you get close to them. Twinkie just loves all the pets and lovin's. I just fed them. I don't know what she's feeding them, but they're not particularly keen to the crunchy, and I can't afford to be feeding all them kittens some wet food. So, but she's definitely feeding them. Could they be a little plumper? Yeah, they definitely need to be a little plumper. So I go out there and give them milk every now and then when they're together. Right now, I'm actually going to go pour them a little bowl of milk because they're all together in the sun patch. But again, like I was saying, it's nice to know that the neighborhood's looking out for these little creatures, because they ain't got nobody, you know? They ain't got nobody. So, yeah, the morning and the afternoon kind of snuck by me. I need to straighten up some, figure out what I'm going to make for dinner. I have no idea what I want to make for dinner. I'm so tired of the same old, same old. And I need to get back in this refrigerator because there's a little smell. I still can't find what is causing a little odor in there. I have cleaned that refrigerator from top to bottom. It was last week. I believe it was last week because I hit the top of my head on the freezer door. I went in there and gave it a nice deep clean, but there's still an odor. I'm like, what did I miss? Is something in there spoiled? Is some lunch meat spoiled? I don't know. I've done the sniff test on everything that's in there. Nothing smells like what I'm smelling when I open the fridge. So I'm thinking maybe the little plastic rubber seals. Maybe there's something in the seals that I didn't catch. I don't know. But there's definitely a funkaroo in my fridge. Not a bad funk, but it's something there. And I don't want to be smelling that when I open my fridge. But everything was cleaned. I don't know. I don't understand. But that's everything, guys. Yeah, I'm going to wait for little dude to get home or see if I have to go pick him up. This morning, the bus came for him, so that was good. But I don't hold out much hope for the afternoon. So I got about an hour and a half until I get the text whether he's on the bus or needs me to go pick him up. But should we try this licky stick? This oil? Let's try it, guys. Let me get all up in y'all's grill. It smells of nothing. Wow. That's pretty fast. We'll come back in just a little bit and see what it did. Okay. I came into the bathroom where the light is a little better so we could see if it did anything. And it did. Look. Don't mind my whiskers, y'all. I sometimes have a Yosemite Sam thing happening because I'm not going out in public like I used to. So I kind of get a little lazy or a little forgetful on the whisker situation. But isn't that nice? That's sweet. That's a nice little pink. It's a lively young pink. I like it. My lips are definitely getting older. I think my top lip was a little plumper back in the day. I'm getting that older lady pout. I like it. But anywho, that's all for now. Oh, the shady spots are super cold and the sunny spots are just lovely. No wonder the kitties like basking in it. But yes, I'm going to bask in the sun like an old lizard. And until my next go around, you guys, I hope you have an amazing week. If I don't see you guys anytime sooner, I hope you guys had an incredible Monday. And until my next go around, I love y'all bunches. Bye. Hi, my little fishy friend. Hello, my little baby. Hello, my fish face. Hello. Hi, my little Finnegan. Look at all the sprinkles of fish food. Goodness gracious. He is doing so wonderfully ever since I put his little heater. Oh, I put a little heater in here for him. And his little thermometer to make sure he's doing well. It's time to clean his... Oh, you're flaring at me. Is you flaring at me? You're so rude. After I love you and take care of you, you're flaring at me. My little fish baby. But he's doing really, really well. Anywho, hasta la bye-bye, y'all.